Welcome to lesson 51 and review. So we start the review of all the 50 lessons that we've done until now. So the practice will be from 51 to 60, and we'll be reviewing 5 lessons at a time. So one of the things with the idea of the reviewing, it's as I was saying previously, is to download, integrate, get and even make changes. Okay, especially make changes. So the lessons at the moment are they ask us to do, with our eyes closed, do the 5 different lessons that I'm going to be sharing today, and you can read them in lesson 51. So they're a little bit different from the ones that are originally are, because they're a little bit adapted for the review. And we have to practice them. You can close your eyes and get the idea of what the lessons are. There's 5 lessons, as I said. The first one is nothing I see means anything. So once again you can look around with a very curious mind and just going, well, nothing really means anything. So everything that I see is my perception. So that's interesting that I'm seeing this and I'm giving this meaning to this that I'm seeing. And maybe just look at it and just be curious. The second is I have given what I see all the meaning it has for me. So once again, it's just looking at the things and you just go, okay, well, this is a pen. It's to write. Maybe it also will take me to a memory, a positive and negative memory, just a memory. Maybe this pen, I use it for a specific purpose. So just looking at looking at looking at everything in this way. The third one is I do not understand anything I see. So once again, questioning, that nothing means anything, but also I don't understand anything that I see. I just want to give you an example that I had yesterday. I had a friend coming over, and she brought these little individual cakes. They were Chinese cakes, and they were wrapped, and it was really interesting. I have never seen a cake like that. So I really experienced the idea of, I don't even understand what this looks like, because it seemed like a pancake wrapping a piece of cake, cheesecake. So it was really interesting to go, well, I don't understand how this works. How can a pancake be wrapping a cake? So it took me for a while to sort of get the idea of, I actually don't understand what I'm looking at, because I had never seen it before. And this is the way we see our world. Most of the things that we see in our daily life, they just make sense to us, because that's the information that we have in our heads, and we just give them the meaning, all the meaning that it has for us. But maybe we might have someone else come into our house and they look around and it might have a totally different meaning. So I do not understand anything I see. The next one is these thoughts do not mean anything. So just identifying the thoughts that are, going around your head and just going, what does these thoughts mean? They don't mean anything. And just thinking and pinpointing some of the thoughts. You might grab a thought and you go, oh my God, this is a very common thought that I'm always thinking about. What does this really mean? Let's say if you had the thought of, I don't know, you're going to get ill. Oh yeah, you're going to get ill. You're going to get ill. Oh yeah, you will be sick. And you go, what does this really mean? Because I'm not at the moment, so what does this thought really mean? And just being curious. That's one of the things with this is the ability to be curious. And the next one is I am never upset for the reason I think. And this is a very interesting one. because many times we're feeling very bitter, we're feeling very angry, we're feeling upset, sad, irritated, and we go into the kitchen and someone didn't clean the plates. Oh, this is my opportunity. So I'm really angry now at you because you didn't clean the plates. But the reality is that I was feeling pretty crappy anyway. So I'm never upset for the reasons I think. So the idea with reviewing is just looking at the lessons individually and just having a few minutes individually. You don't need to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can start with 4. You can start with any. And apart from having time, quiet time for yourself to look at the lesson, another thing that is really important at this stage of the course is for you might be having an argument with someone, and you might be going, nothing I see really means anything. I'm not really upset by what I think. I mean, I think that I'm upset because he or she's telling me this, but I'm not. So you might be having those thoughts and that curiosity in your mind. I do not understand anything I see. So you might have two people arguing, or you might turn on the news and you might look at things that are happening in the news, and you might go, I really don't understand anything that is happening. Or I have given what I see all the meaning that it has for me. So one of the things that is really important at this stage of the course, and you made it to lesson 51 review, is to really see if you can integrate these ideas in your daily life. Not just in those 5 minutes or 4 minutes during the night or in the morning no, throughout the day, when you are walking on your own, when you are having a conversation with someone, when you're being challenged, because this will be the key for you being able to transform your life and your reality, and truly create more peace in your life and in your mind, because this is really what we're here for. So enjoy the revision, and I'll see you tomorrow for lesson 52 and the next 5 revision lessons.